pass over to you.
I'll go and open the chest. It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. It would seem we either need to visit the palace. We shall await you here, Master.
Welcome, sir. As ever, we are delighted to have you. Pray, do enjoy your stay.
Last night's patron was a delight.
Fair winds coming. I can feel it. It was eerie without that.
The sky always puts me.
It's a delightful breeze.
Why, they're all enamored with me.
Whatever am I to do?
What's the wind blow my fur?
It's to be taken care of before the day's done.
There's aught to be said.
I'm not sure what to do with myself.
My stomach's growling.
So tired. I'd kip just about anywhere.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
No one will stand here.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while? Do take care not to stray so far next time.
I'm not sure what to do with myself today.
Best head to market before it slips my mind.
The story of her would turn rabbit.
Some call it cultured, I call it dull.
I'm not sure what's best.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
eye always puts me in a contemplative mood.
There's comfort in a humble.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Here's hoping there'll be no trouble.
My head will throw all the goes on the ship's a fine place to sit and gather one's
Tis well.
Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir. But there isn't to be a masquerade this day. I'm on ship. Sure how best to proceed.
Come rain or shine.
Not good will come of this.
I'll feel a side down.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Does
I
life
ought to find someone to buy me.
No
or
easy
is it
answers
utterly
here.
vain?
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. No tidings could be more joyous. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vermund shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
Find someone to buy me a drink.
Is no less important than death.
Such quietude. My sword arm could use some work. Such quietude is a blessing. So tight.
Is this some old trial?
Just about anything.
I shall suffer none.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Quiet at last.
Relentless calling the
I've not trained for this.
I cannot permit you to enter the masquerade hall in your current raiment. The masquerade is already underway, sir. 'Twill be a long night. Longer still for those of us on guard.
Your father. From your station, are you not?
I was bored out my skull got. Always the same dismal affair, if you ask me. Want something a real battle? Oh, please,
Are
a niggling feeling I've forgotten something.
I'm frightfully busy. No time.
Whence do you hail?
Alice! This battle is not yet done!
Always the same.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods trading in the town.
Presume to confound me, do you? Well, he's rooted in the soil of love.
Off to market.
Townspeople depend on
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up! Open this door right now.
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you...
We shall remain here.
Would that all my days were so tranquil.
Something smells divine. This place is awful dull. Can't complain. A dash of salt. Wasn't prepared for this.
Would that I could count courage among my virtues. Courage among...
Anywhere's better than the middle of a crowd. So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots. Dish. Keep things interesting.
Would that all my days were so tranquil. What a racket. Puts me into a song it does.
Do not test me!
I could use a fun to brighten my day.
Well met, sir.
Trying to provoke me. I'm dead on my feet after today's training.
These cold bones. It's just another way to save your own
My friend.
Welcome.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire. There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to or shall change once we have... If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so afore we depart. Very well. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Well, well. He is merely Deesa's puppet then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes, even were he to be removed. I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Deesa appears to...
There is much we ought to tend to. Do not forget that we work to serve the...
Shall we report this development to Captain Bront? Here we are.
Welcome. I'm dead on my feet. So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Got to sweep and dust before I think of supper.
Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again. Well then, son. How might I be of service? Go on, have a look. You!
Sometimes this is the only place I can find you. Only person I believe in is myself.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that you're—
Welcome, sir.
Why can't I serve patrons?
All I need's my health. It's delightful breeze.
I find myself drawn to quiet spots
Where to now?
like this.
I could use a bit of excitement.
Always sets me to...
You know, many of our patrons wish to take me for themselves. Yet there is something different about you. How curious. I lived a simpler life once, but one man changed all that. 'Tis no simple matter for a woman to make it this far on her lonesome. Yet after all this time, here I am. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I am.
It's the same. They answer just how I like it.
This should be of use. We shall await you here, Master.
Now, where was I headed?
This place is very dreary.
Am I shedding? Must be my...
A place to soothe the spirit.
Days like this make me always the same. They are.
A fine spot to take
How I
my
like
mind
it.
off my troubles.
Tis no simple matter for a woman. Here I am. 'Tis no simple matter. Here I am.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Teach him a lesson he won't soon forget.
Let's head to market before it slips my mind.
Why can't I serve patrons? Oh, well met, sir. Is there a problem, sir?
It was the same. They are. Just how I like them.
Can't remember the last time I had a
Time's running. I'd best go.
There's aught about you, I have to say. You're not like my other patrons. Yours. There's... Delightful. Tis no simple matter. Here I am.
Got to focus. My head will roll if all goes awry.
We shall remain here.
Too quiet for my liking.
Got to focus. My head will roll if all goes awry.
since I heard a good story.
In case you haven't noticed, shops are closed, so if there's no one about, you might have to come back later.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible.
Tis good to be reunited.
Been a while since I heard a good story.
What brings you here?
Off to market I go.
What's to be done about this?
One last always sets me to thinking this place.
At least all my patrons have been kind so far.
'Tis no simple. Here I...
Off to market I go.
It's on me to bear what young shoulders can't. Seems my humming would be unwelcome.
Nothing like being spoiled by a good patron.
Nice place this. I'm in no hurry to leave. There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
No sense
We shall await you here, Master.
Tis a dreary life, this. For all its comforts.
as long as you... Bunch of dullards, a lot of them.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treat... to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
Goblins, Master! We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Let my magics grant you an elemental wound. Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby? We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Working this field's all I know. I'm not stopping. What should I get up?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? This make me glad. Might as well take a look while you're here. Stop by again soon.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
You!
It is quiet about.
I must be vigilant. The town...
Only person I believe in is myself.
If that is your destination, we can... follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
My sincerest apologies. Lady Wilhelmina is attending to a patron at present.
Have you given the matter some more thought, Wilhelmina? I would have no other as my personal courtesan. I want you all to myself. When I imagine you in the arms of another, my heart feels apt to rend itself from my breast.
Allard, pray forgive me, but I think 'twould be best for you to leave. We can discuss this matter another time.
But why? We've only just...
I am attending to a burden that all women must bear. I trust I need not elaborate further. I did not take you for the voyeuristic type. Why don't you come in? You have my thanks. Had I not noticed your presence, I might have slain him there and then. 'Tis no jest. You see, everything I've done these past few years has been leading up to this. I am here to kill him. But I cannot simply end his life. Oh no. I must first expose his misdeeds. Only then will I allow myself to grant him the miserable end he deserves. Or so I'd sworn. But I've yet to find a single shred of evidence. Perhaps the time has come to surrender this crusade. You would lend me your aid. But I've done nary a thing to earn it. And recall that I've devoted years of my life to his pursuit, with naught to show for my troubles. If the proof I seek yet exists, 'twill not be so easily uncovered. I suppose there is truly naught I can do. Save deliver him a gruesome demise for all to behold, that is. Still, if you insist upon searching for evidence of his crimes, 3 days. I will give you 3 days to find what you seek. I shall wait patiently, though not with bated breath.
Minister Allard is a noble, yes? Do we know of anyone privy to the goings-on in the palace? I regret to say that I am at a loss.
Beg Captain Brandt bade me ask aught of you, if you would hear it. However, it is a matter best kept from prying ears. Might we not move to a more discreet location? Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis a regalia sword, one of the kingdom's treasures. 'Tis my duty to guard it. Yet, I have stolen it from the masquerade hall where 'twas on display. A duplicate now rests in its place, and I must beg you to keep the true artifact hidden, lest the ruse be discovered. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded it, though not in battle, of course. 'Tis a ceremonial weapon for use in parades and the like. Yet, Disa's disdain for tradition has seen the blade suffer. 'Tis fractured, and has lost much of its former luster. Captain Brandt is of a mind to restore it, so that it might serve as a symbol of your authority, Sir Arisen. Indeed, when the time comes for you to announce your ascension, having this sword at your hip would doubtless elevate your standing in the eyes of the people. And I must confess, having watched over the blade for many a year, I've grown rather fond of it. I should be well glad to see it restored to its former splendor by your hand. My hopes for our kingdom and its treasure go with you, Sir Arisen. I bid you good fortune.
I'd sooner stay out of that. Very possible.
You wish to expose Allard's misdeeds. I know not whether I can assist you in this, friend. But of course, Patrick may know aught that could aid you. Go to his manor come nightfall. If you say you are in my employ, you should be allowed entry with no issue.
The indignity of it.
I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Silence cultivates its very life, this.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
This should help.
What's this? Come to admire. Oh, if only my Alas, the sand would wound my. If your curiosity. The man's home is located in.
Shall we seek some answers?
The sculptor's home.
There's ought to be said for peace and quiet.
I like to talk when I ought to say.
Allard, long have I borne witness to the man's arrogance, and long has it infuriated me. I visited his manor once. I recall that he was rather particular about the placement of his paintings. Mayhap he's concealed aught behind one. 'Tis just the sort of thing one would expect from a man who places so much stock in appearances. Shall I summon him here? You could make use of his absence to steal into his manor and inspect his art collection. Excellent. I will send word to him presently of some urge. Once you've seen him depart his manor, make your way inside and stay alert. We may not get a second chance at...